Why, hello there, and welcome to the greatest stream on YouTube today. This one, where there's no echo on my channel. I don't think so, unless I make my own echo, and I don't think I will. So, welcome to the people that just saw the Lions lose to the Saints, 73-0. This is I'll be saying that in September. Uh, Got to get one in. I'm sure somebody got one in on me, so I got to get that one in. Uh, Go Saints! Who dat? Best team in the NFL, as everybody knows. And I always say it's everyone versus the Saints. Now I'm at war with Facebook. Facebook is getting a lawsuit strapped on their behinds. I've had my Saints page on YouTube since I don't know, 2009. Now all of a sudden, Facebook wants to say that I'm impersonating the channel and my channel is fake, and they're not recommending my channel to anybody anymore. Now, this channel, that Facebook page, is 17 years old. And then they changed their guidelines. It says Saints fan page. It's not impersonating anybody. It's a fan page. So I appealed their ruling, and they told me my appeal was denied. Now, the page is still up, but they're just not recommending it to anybody. And that's fine. They don't need to recommend the page. That's fine. I can recommend it myself. It's We Are the Who Dat Nation on Facebook. I don't need Facebook promoting my damn channel because I don't make money off of that page anyway. So, but it's a good page. So, all Saints fans should go follow it. Actually, I don't even need Facebook recommending it because Facebook recommends it to the wrong fan base in the first place. I only want the Who Dats on there. That's all I need. It's a Who Dat page for the Who Dat Nation. And so, I don't care that Facebook wants to do all that shit on me. I ain't making no money off that page. So what do I care? Now, if I was making money off of it and Facebook had a ruling, then I can see a bigger problem with the situation. But you see, Facebook is against the Who Dat Nation. Facebook is in league with the Atlanta Falcons. Excuse me, Atlanta Falcons. Facebook is persona non grata. They are dead in my book. I rarely ever go on Facebook anyway because they suck ass. So Zuckerberg, if you're out there, you need to reinstate my page on Facebook. I know you got a YouTube page somewhere, so I just want to get that out of the blue. Like, the page has been up for 17 years. Now all of a sudden it's against Facebook's terms and conditions after 17 years. That's insane. Like, I like how a platform just randomly changes their terms and conditions, and something that's been legal for 17 years all of a sudden isn't. All of a sudden. It clearly says on there, fan page. It's not impersonating the NFL. It's not impersonating the Saints or its intellectual property. It's probably not even Facebook. YouTube's got a third party that does this shit. It's probably Facebook's third party. It's probably Meta. It's probably damn AI. AI is against my team, too. Damn Skynet's probably a Lions fan. Pfft. Good Lord. They probably root for the fucking Falcons. You can't trust these computers. You can't trust technology, AI technology. You can't trust this shit. You can't. You really can't. It's a lot of bullshit. I don't know how something could be legal for 17 years and all of a sudden it's not. That's insane. That's like YouTube going back to my older videos and saying, oh, we changed the rules. That was a good video 4 years ago, and it's been good. But now we changed the rules, and guess what? It violates this, and this. Sorry, we're taking it down. Which YouTube did to me last year. A video that was up for 3.5 years. All of a sudden, it violated terms, and I'm like, well, that's funny. It doesn't even make any money. What in the hell is the point? What exactly is the point? Not making any money off the video. They took it down. It's still up there in the background. They took it down. I appealed and they took it down. I downloaded the video and I put it on another platform. It's not making any money there either, but shit, they're not going to censor my nonsense. You know, I mean, I made a Rumble account. I should just put the damn thing on Rumble. At least you can say what you want on there. Freedom of speech. I don't even know what the hell it said. It had like 16 timestamps on it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I said something, whatever it was. So anyway, there's a rant that nobody heard. Unless they go back and listen to the first 6, 7, 8 minutes, whatever the hell it is. But we need to get the ladies back in here. Where, you know, hey, Miss Kayla, get on here on my panel. Where's Steph? We need Steph up here. Miss Carly, come on down. Honey Tina, come on down. All these ladies that used to jump on my panel, come on, we need the ladies in here. We're gonna make it ladies' night. We're gonna do something. I don't understand how these channels on YouTube, members only, my butt. Cap Stacks. Captain. Good Lord! They let Stacks and stuff out the witness protection program. What in the blue hell? Are you still in an undisclosed location in the middle of the desert, sir? And you're on Twitch. Hey, I make money on Twitch. That's a good platform. Glad you're on Twitch. I got this streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I've been trying to figure out what's going on with the world today. But glad to hear from you. I'm glad you're out the witness protection program, as I like to say it. I'm just hanging on to a dying platform. Which one, I don't know. All of them. I'm going to start my own platform. I'm going to become rich and famous. Soon I'll get a few investors. Like Grumpy Stack Tires. You're in their secret nuclear bunker. I know. Don't you worry. I'm going to use my Lord Emperor powers to designate. I'm going to open up, you know. I've been around. I stream. Just nobody comes on my streams anymore. Usually on Twitch, I just get the robots. But I simulcast it on YouTube and Twitch, because at least on Twitch I can make a few pennies. But Facebook has pissed me off, though. Me and Facebook are going to war. Zuckerberg owes me a damn apology for messing up my Saints page. You know? Like, how can you have a page on Facebook for 17 years and all of a sudden they rule it breaks terms and conditions for impersonating a page when it clearly says fan page of the New Orleans Saints? So I'm thinking this AI shit's taking over and it's just ruining lives. You know? If I gotta be John Connor and fight this AI shit, I'm going to do it. I promise. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm at work the other day and my phone opens up YouTube and starts playing Taylor Swift for no apparent reason. And then I hear my phone talking in the background about some stuff. You know? So it's crazy. Oh, TwitchBot. I don't do Discord, TwitchBot. Nice try. Oh, here's a beauty part about these damn Twitch bots. They want to add you as a friend. So see, I talk about AI right there. Twitch bots. That bullshit. Bad. And you can't block them anymore, apparently. You can ban them, but they just keep coming out of the woodwork. You know, they keep, whatever. I have myself muted here. I have myself muted too. Tell Wayne to turn off his damn echo. It's like he's in karaoke. Please tell him to turn off his echo. I can't understand what the hell he's saying on echo. I can't. So, but yes, Stacks and Stuff is back. He's back from the witness protection program. Maybe he's got some silver stashed away. Maybe he's got some gold. I don't know. Maybe he's got $1 million. I need $1 million. I'm going to start a GoFundMe, and it's going to combat the Twitch bots. But I don't need anybody who drives and squad pulls up. I don't need any of that crap. Discord. Yeah, Discord sucks. Discord is evil. If you have Discord, Twitch bot, you're evil. I'm sorry. I can't associate myself with I can't. Sorry. But I'm pretty sure you're a Twitch bot, because that's what they do. So Twitch, you got to listen to me very carefully. Your Twitch bots have evolved. They've apparently broken your AI technology. You need to hire a stern hand who knows how to deal with AI. As I'll call it, Assholes Anonymous. Or with an I, even though it's AA, whatever. I'm thinking asshole intelligence. That's basically what AI is. You can think of another word, but so yeah, you can't even go in there and block. I mean, you can block them if I'm on a Twitch page, but I'm not on a Twitch page. I'm streaming it off to YouTube. And then when the stream's over, I can't block these bastards. But they're stupid enough to follow. So I can go back later and block these stupid ass Twitch bots. Hey, Commander Root, if you're out there, please take care of these Twitch bots. If I don't even know if Commander Root's still on Twitch. He sits on every single person's Twitch stream. Everyone. So if 4 trillion people are on, he's on there. I'm pretty sure. He's the only person on Twitch that can take care of these damn Twitch bots. I'm convinced. He's the king Twitch bot. He can take care of this shit. I don't know if he's still on Twitch. I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. I don't know. When I get my laptop going, you know. But you do know, Cat. Well, Cat can't hear me, but you do know if you mute me on YouTube, it doesn't count as a view. I don't think she realizes that. You can have me you can put the volume almost all the way down, but if you mute the stream, YouTube doesn't count you. So by you being here and having my stream muted, it's not going to count as a view. That's how YouTube is. You have to actually listen. But it is what it is. And I'm not typing in chat because I don't have to. Okay, let's see. I got the Facebook ran out. I got the ladies ran out. Rant, not ran out. Need more ladies in here. I need the boobies. So, I don't know. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe page to combat Twitch bots. And once I get to about $52 billion, I'm gonna unveil my plan. It involves 52 billion. So when I get to that magic number, everyone will know my plan. Or I'll be on an island getaway. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'd be happy for 52 cents at this point. That wouldn't happen either. But hey, I've had somebody on the Twitch side, maybe I'll get some ad revenue tonight. It's, Twitch keeps changing their TOS, so I used to get like 40, 50 cents in ad revenue, and when I did a stream, now I might get like 3 cents, 4 cents. 26 ads per hour, and I get like 3 cents. Well, it is what it is. But I'm going to have to make me a buy me a coffee page. Instead of buy me a coffee, just buy me a beer. I'll kick back and relax, all right? I think I'll go about an hour. I mean, if Cajun's awake and he pops in, I'll extend it. But I got maybe an hour in me, if that. So I don't know who's in here. Apparently, I know I am. But I hate Twitch bots. They suck. So if you're a Twitch bot and you're listening, you suck. And if you already know you suck, then you do. So that's fine. What else do we have here? All right, I said the Saints are the best team in the NFL. I did point that out. Go Tigers, and that's LSU. Did say that. Well, I'm saying that now. What else? I got to start entering more giveaways like I used to, so I can totally kick ass. Because, I just hope the damn post office delivers my damn winnings. They lost. Stickman sent me something, and apparently got lost in the mail. So the Postal Service owes me about $42 million. And I'm going to collect that, post office. I'm going to take you to bankruptcy court. You're going to give me my $42 million. Or I'll settle out of court for 42 cents. Well, whatever the price of silver is I don't even remember. I remember it was a silver coin, but I don't remember if it was. I don't remember what the hell it was. It was like, what, 3 months ago? He said he mailed it off, so I don't know. I'm going to believe the man versus the post office. Probably one of them post office people getting laid off, and they said, "Oh, I'm taking this shit. There's money in here." And you can't prove it. You honestly can't prove the shit. You really can't. I saw a story today, and this sickens me completely. Of somebody in Colorado, a DNA researcher, technology person, purposely destroyed evidence or fabricated evidence to keep people in or out of jail. Over 1,000 cases. Like, interfered. I think it was a guy. But they said, oh, if convicted, they'll get 8 to 16 years. But you know how many people that person has either held illegally against their will in prison for something that they didn't do, or let murderers or child molesters go because they didn't feel like doing their damn job and just said, fine, they're innocent. Now, that person shouldn't have to go to jail. That person should be tarred and feathered. At least. Like in the town square, like back in the day. But I guess they flipped the coin and said, they're innocent. I don't exactly know. I didn't read the article, but I'm just kind of like, I should have probably read the article, but it was like 20 minutes article. I mean, but like, I don't get that. You had one job. I guess they got so many cases, they just said, hell with it. Guilty, guilty, innocent, innocent, innocent. And this happened over a course, I think, like 15 or 16 years. No, actually, they said this person worked for the Colorado Department for like 30 years. So this is going back to the 90s. Possibly even to the late 80s, possibly. That's insane. They got people have been sitting in jail for 30 years because of that person screwed up their DNA test. That is just insane. And they can only get 8 to 16 years by federal law. Hell with that. Stick their ass in damn solitary confinement for 42 years. Like, you're screwing with people's lives, families, and shit, All this shit's got unintended consequences. I mean, good Lord. That's like saying the Falcons won a football game. That doesn't happen. But somebody said it did, so they might as well think it did. I mean, hell. I mean, all three of them Falcons fans out there must be proud. They got the Toilet Bowl. That's the only bowl they going to is the Toilet Bowl. The only ring they gonna get is ring around the Toilet Bowl. I mean, they got a freaking Chinese box their damn stadium. Let's see, what else we got? Oh yeah, where's all the hot ladies at? Come on, hot ladies, where you at? I know you're around here somewhere. The YouTube community can give me the hot ladies. I know they're out there. They've been on my page before. I know they're around. I shouldn't message everybody. I get really tired of messaging 100 people just to have one person show up for 2 seconds and leave. It doesn't take that much of an effort to, pop in and say, hey, what's going on? My unofficial sponsor don't even come in here anymore. I don't know. Apparently, I was the reason that I was the reason he was drunk all the time, I guess. I don't know. Good guy, but I don't know. Maybe one of these days people start coming back in. It's fine. It is what it is. I consider this shit therapy because I ain't going to no therapist anytime soon. I can't afford one. So yeah, because Wayne talks like this. He's got a damn microphone. I'm like, Wayne, this is not karaoke night. I was sitting back watching. I didn't say anything. I do that sometimes. But you could put the volume all the way down, just don't mute it. Because if you mute it entirely, YouTube doesn't count it as a view. Even if you do it for 2 seconds, they'll say, nope, they're not watching. The AI technology will be like, nope, it's a bot. That's what they do. All right, let's see what else we got. What's going on in the news today? Oh yes. Um, mail got lost. Wayne said something about a members only giveaway, and I hate members only giveaways because why the hell am I going to pay somebody to win something? That just don't fly. But whatever. I don't spend money on YouTube, and I never will. They can be my best friend. I'm not buying memberships. Never. No. No. Won't do it. And I can't see the last part because somebody's got a comment to get the $sign going on. So. Yes. And also, Facebook owes me a lawsuit. Well, they've already paid me $36, and they sent me a $9 check, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. It's like, okay, here's $45. Your page is banned. And I'm like, okay. Well, all right. Yeah, no, I need a beer. Wayne has renamed me Field Gut. Are you still streaming, Wayne, or did you end your stream? I was lurking in the background for a bit. You're back, I'm front. Or was I left? No. I might be right. I'm looking up the ceiling. But the microphone has too many echoes in it. Throw the microphone in the Mississippi River. It sounds like karaoke night, but you're not singing, sir. Oh. I was in there for about 20 minutes. I just didn't say anything. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just lurk. But that's why I started my stream at 7:30 instead of 7 o'clock. And I was like, well, let's see. But as soon as I get another laptop, I'll let that sucker run and just, do it here. But what? You were just on the microphone. Wasn't doing karaoke. You want to give away an fishing channel. Well, congratulations. I hope they gave you a lure or something. I don't know. Somebody wanted to give me a fishing pole once. I said, what the hell am I going to do with a fishing pole? I don't fish. I mean, I could. I got water all around me. I could honestly fish, but I'm just not a fishing person. I fished one time in my life, and the fish stole the pole. And I said, "Well, see you later, pole." I know I'm just messing around. You know who does karaoke? Don Bag Darren. That's basically his channel now, Don Bag. That's all he does is karaoke. I'm like, he started off as a coin person, and he don't do coins anymore. He just does karaoke all the time. But oh no, it's fun. I'm just messing around. You can do what you want on your channel. I don't care. But there was an echo. Pigs in space. The whole thing. Pigs in space. I think that was from the Muppet Show or something. Oh, I got a microphone my brother gave me, sitting right over there. It's like the old David Letterman, Johnny Carson mic. Tap tap tap. Like that. When I would put it in my computer, I would go tap 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 tap. Hello there. I'd flip a button. I flip a button and it would go, "Hello there, my friend." Oh, there was a Cajun button where it was like, "Hey, how you doing out there, everybody?" And I think there was one where it like said Speedy Gonzalez. You know, but yeah. I'm gonna take down. I'm gonna sue Facebook for $42 million. They putting on they infringing on my page. So it's funny how I get a suit from there, but really. I might have to read that comment about 3 times because that comment. Wait. Somebody's fly got lost in the mail. There's a lot of unintended double entendres in that whole sentence right there. But yeah, I've lost so much stuff in the mail. I don't do TTM anymore. I'd send off cards and I get lost in the mail. Now the cards weren't really worthless. It's like, what? Let's break this comment down. Was supposed to be getting flies from 3 different men. Okay, well, my mind just went to flies and men. So I'm thinking, okay, well, apparently that's action. And then one fly got lost in the mail. You know, they got a lot of flies around. You could probably catch a few of them. And then the package, which is the key word here, there's only 2 in the package, which beats 1 in the bush, or was it 3 in the bush? So like that whole sentence is like double entendre station right there. It's like you have a blast, a field day with it, if you will, really. So yeah, there's a lot of what you call it. But I'm sorry that you're not getting what you're supposed to here. You know, apparently one of them got hungry. They must have a frog delivering mail, and one of them got hungry and went ribbit. Just whatever reason, took one and left the other 2 sitting there. I don't know. I'm gonna put my man Stacks and stuff on it. You know, he's in the witness protection program. He's in a secret location in the nuclear bunker, somewhere in the middle of a desert. I'm not allowed to say what state. It's got a certain area around it, if you catch my drift. You know, but he's somewhere around there, give or take. He's not in that state, but he's around it. You know, I like to call it the nuclear bomb session. It involves California, Nevada, New Mexico, probably parts of Tennessee. What else? I don't know. Maddie, Craig, and Rob. I don't know any of these people, but Rob needs to step up his game here. You know, I'm disappointed you, Rob. You know my friend's name, Rob. He comes in every time. We call him Senor. You know, we deported him to Mississippi. No, I just joke about that. I can't say that anymore, but he'll pop in from time to time. He got deported to Mississippi, but you know, I got plenty of those. I don't need any. I got plenty of those stored around. I don't need any of them damn things. I'm gonna throw hand grenades at them bastards. But fishing channel from overseas. Oh hell! I got the damn Mississippi River's right there. Somewhere, right down the, down that right over that way. But Japan or China, as I like to call it, Japan, China. But it could be Puerto Rico. They consider themselves a country, a U.S. territory, but whatever. But they got a lot of channels. Probably sleeping. Boys eating. Was in the bathtub. That's the only 3 places he could be. My aunt's from Germany. I forgot to message him and tell him I'm live, but he got the link. Last time he might still pop in. Sometime, 8 o'clock, he might be in the tub. It is possible for you to eat in the tub while sleeping. I've done this before. Many times. And never drowned. Seriously. I fell asleep in the tub a lot. Never drowned. So, it's a miracle. But but I'm figuring he's around somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've been in magnet channels where they do the magnet fishing when they take the thing and throw it off the bridge. I don't know if I've been in a fishing channel. Does Aqua Chigger count? Sometimes he does fly fishing, but he's a coin person and he does like the metal detecting. I think he does fly fishing on his channel, maybe. He just put out a video recently, and I hadn't even noticed. He was in my channel, Cajun. He was in your channel tonight? Oh. I didn't see him in there. He must have came in after I left. I'll call the Coon-Ass hotline. Boudreaux, pick up the Coon-Ass hotline. He'll answer in a couple of minutes, probably. That's all you got to do is scream to the top of your lungs. Boudreaux, pick up the Coon-Ass hotline. Oh. Well, if he's eating, then if he's eating, and the next step, if he's eating and he's going to the bathtub after that, and he's sleeping after that. So yeah, he probably. I forgot to message him, but he might pop in. He might pop in. You could email him. I got his email address like the back of my head. I done emailed him so many times. Uh, he's around somewhere. Uh, but yeah, I figure if he's eating, he's probably What else we got here? Let's see. What else we got in the news? I got the microwave right there. I'll throw something in there. I don't know. Let me get my butt up. Upsy daisy. Oh hell. See, I turn the light on. I can't see. Turn that off because I don't want that damn thing on. That's still light outside. It's 8:11 and I can still see out there. What else? What's I got in here? There you go. I used to consider myself the king of giveaways. You know, there's only one person on YouTube that ever won more than me, and his name is Jimmy Lucari. That bastard would win so much shit. I'm sure there's others, but this guy, Jimmy, he's still around in the coin community. Jimmy Lucari. He would win. I'd be in 15 different streams, and this bastard would win in all 15 streams. He just walk in, hey folks, hey Jimmy, you just won a coin. He's like, okay, cool, see you later. I'm like, did this just happen? But I used to win a lot of giveaways, and most of the people sent me stuff. There was only 2 or 3 that never sent me the damn stuff because they lied, or one person stole people's money in a stream and got banned off of YouTube. Let me see. There's a few of that and a few of this. Oh, wait a minute. I got, I forgot I had some cereal. You can guess what cereal it is. You're a mind reader. Just by shaking it. See if you can guess what cereal is that? And I'm gonna drink my lactose-free milk because I can't drink milk anymore. It kills my stomach. I think I'm lactose intolerant now. Fucking bastards. They're putting all kinds of shit in my milk and I can't drink it. I'm very disappointed. Very, very disappointed that I can't drink milk too much. Chocolate milk is fine. Just can't drink the regular milk. Like, it just killed my stomach completely. Dog bone cereal. There's not a dog on the cover. There is an animal on the cover. I don't think, could be a dog. It's got wings. I mean, I think dogs have wings. Every dog I see got wings. So that might be possible. But the Purina company does own the Nabisco. Nabisco started out making dog food, and then they turned around and making cereal. Well, I hope you get them, Cat. I sincerely hope you do. But the post office sucks. I'm suing them. Open. This cereal tells me it's good for my cholesterol. It lowers my cholesterol. Damn it, I want more cholesterol. More cholesterol. I need more cholesterol. The more cholesterol I get, the better I feel at reading minds. Oh. Lower cholesterol. Why do you ask that I want to lower my cholesterol? It's perfectly fine the way it is. People need cholesterol. My heart loves cholesterol. It ain't even a damn word. It sounds like it's not even a freaking word. Yeah, I'm eating Honey Nut Cheerios. Or I will be eating Honey Nut Cheerios. Because the bastards didn't have my Cookie Crisp. Disappointed. I don't care. See, I eat on stream because I don't care. I just don't care so much. And why am I putting the milk in cattle? My brain is shot. Milk goes in the refrigerator, not in the cattle. In the refrigerator. Instead. Alright. Next thing I know, I'll be putting my foot in the dishwasher. Well, that's okay. Nothing does. Now, when I get another laptop, shit, you go back to my streams 5-6 years ago, I'm eating all kinds of shit on streams. I don't care. People go, oh, I'm not going to eat on my stream. I don't care. So I'm just like, hey, I'm real. I'm eating shit on the stream. Oh, boy, this is going to be an adventure. Get your butt in there. Whoa, I smell that sucker a mile away. Wait, let me see if there's any double entendres in this thing. Oh, let's see. It says, you know, my friend Rob fishes. He used to fish off the pier. Then we demoted him to, you know, he got demoted to not demoted. He got we sent them to Mississippi. We needed a Who Dat Nation representative. Well, we got a bunch of them in Mississippi, but we needed another one. So, you know. But I don't know. He said, listen here, do you want my fly or do you want my fish? No. I would just settle for the $50 door prize. You know, like Monty Hall, pick a door, 1, 2, or 3. Win a free banana. Let's see. I didn't make this chat more exciting. If I get 100 people in here, if I get 100 likes, I'm gonna twerk. That's right, folks. Yep. It'll never happen, but prove me wrong. There ain't no feeling bad about it. Somebody win. Somebody's doing a giveaway. Bye. See you later. I'm going to that person's stream. Get me some money. Well, in this case, some streams you don't have to be in live to win. No. Hell. Matty. Well, it's always good to win something. I think Wayne said he's gonna give me $1,000. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I think I heard that right. Maybe my hearing might be a little bit off, but hell, they'll figure it. Do what I do. I leave streams all the time. They figure it out. When you don't talk for a few minutes, they figure it out. Probably. I mean, The reason I don't do giveaways is very simple. I don't want 75 people coming to my stream that I don't know thinking that they're going to win something. Wayne says he's going to give me a box of dog bones worth $1,000. Okay, perfect. $1,000 it is. Well, let's see. They're probably just happy people popping in the chats. Dog bones. That's dog bones is slang for $1,000. So when you say dog bones, it means you give me $1,000. That's right. It means a box of money. That's the Southern slang. It means a box of money. So I made it up. Can't tell me no. I made it up. My own language. Box of money. Ask Boudreaux. He'll tell you the same thing. We make up a lot. We make it up as we go along. It works. Napoleonic law. Look it up. Louisiana runs differently than all 49 other states. We don't abide by the United States of America. We make up our own rules. So. Damn it, Tommy! How come you didn't tell Kat you were going live? I don't even know you, and I'm disappointed. What the hell? You know, I'm gonna have to go to this Tommy's Person channel and say you did not say you were going live. I don't even know who the hell you are, but I gotta say that you didn't notify me that you were going live. And you know, I don't have any dogs. There's a dog on the TV right now because there's a dog food commercial. But I don't have any dogs. I don't need any dogs. My neighbor's got a dog that don't shut the hell up. It's like 6'8". Don't shut up. But where is the all right, let's do a test of this thing still. Let's see if it still works. Wayne's gonna give me $1,000. Okay, you heard it here, folks. I translated that into $1,000. You know, we took the northern slang and made it to the southern words. See. No. I threw a couple of no-hitters in my time. That's right. I got as many no-hitters as Nolan Ryan does. 7. No. There we go. Now it's pretty dark. Well, I can still see outside, but a little bit. I can sort of still see outside. Yeah, it's almost 8:30, and it's I can still see outside. That's insane. That is totally insane. Put this right there. I'll probably fix that in the morning. I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, I got a few good friends from around the world. Coin World UK, Coin whatever they change, CW UK, or I think he's Collecting World now. Dale from the UK. You know, I got Stacks and stuff that lives in the Witness Protection Program. He's in the middle of the desert in a nuclear bunker. Well, you got to be more like Mr. Jerry. Mr. Jerry's growing like crazy. He went from like 800 to 1350 in like a matter of what, 6 weeks. I don't know what he's doing, but whatever he's doing, it works. So he keeps getting subscribers, but I don't think Mr. Jerry don't do many lives. He goes on the Saints channels and he gets people, I think, but he don't do many lives. So, but oh yeah. Damn ant just bit me. I got bit by the trifecta today. Almost got bit. Bees, wasp, and an ant. Holy good Lord. I need to start drinking. British and Dutch. Yeah, I got some British friends. I got some friends too. Oh. Well, we know that works still. Put that right there. Oh. Growing is a good thing, but I'd advise you never to go and grow streams because they are a pain in the butt. They used to work for YouTube, but they really don't anymore. Now it's all about money. You know, I went in this guy's channel, and I went there because Mr. Jerry recommended me. I went in this guy's stream 15 or 20 times, just chilling, you know, whatever, so. And he shouts out his members, which is fine. It's his channel to do. So I asked him a simple question in his chat. I said, do you shout out non-members? I'm not talking about like watching their content. And he looks at me I didn't do this on a live stream. I did this like in a community post. And he's like, well, sometimes I do, but this is a business. I got to make money, LOL. I'm like, okay. I said, how many times have I been to your channel? He goes, about 15 or 20. I said, how many times have you been in my channel? He goes, oh, I've been in your channel about 15 or 20 times. And I said, no, you haven't. You have not stepped up my channel. Not once. He goes, oh, I lurk in the background. And I said, you know what? Lurking doesn't count on YouTube as far as watching content or listening to content. Nice try. And then he's like, oh, well, if you give me $9.99, I'll watch your content right now. And I said, yeah, sorry. I said, you ain't getting a cent out of me, buddy. And I unsubscribed from that guy's channel because he keeps wanting me to pay $9.99 for a membership. And I said, nah, I don't think so. I said, I told Mr. Jerry that. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to go on that guy's channel anymore. The guy lives in Hawaii on a freaking island begging for money. You know, so it is what it is. But there's always going to be people, Kat, that doesn't like your point of view. There's always people that are going to tell you what to do and agree with you. It's just, you know, do what you think is best. Screw the haters, like the supporters. You know, I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't care one way or the other. But if somebody has a problem with you supporting your friend and they don't want to come to your channel over it, then they're not your friend. Just saying. You know, I mean, I have differences with people, but still, you know. Yeah, you got all those people to come to your channel, Wayne. Ain't none of them people came on my channel. I ain't never seen them people in my channel, so at least you got that going. But just telling you, tell them my native language is anything but bullshit. Your native language is Swahili. Nobody can be offended by that because nobody knows what the hell language that is. You see? Or just, I got tons of them. I got, shit. Go look up my name. Go look up Field Guy on YouTube, and I guarantee you there's somebody that put my name in their title. There's a bunch of them that's on YouTube now. YouTube won't take them down. You know, there's 2 or 3 of them out there that always in the past used to like do that. I'm a firm believer, and you know what? Let's just nuke every country and then get this shit over with. And I'm just kidding about that, but you know, the AI will handle that. Trust me, Skynet's out there. People don't think the Terminator is not real. I'm telling you. They came from they're attempting fate here. There's a Japanese company, a computer company, and they named themselves Cyberdyne. Dead serious. And they make AI technology. I'm telling you, the Terminator was based on real events. Now, Arnold Schwarzenegger is not going to kill us all, but something like that will in the future. They are tempting fate here. You know, I tell Professor Bauer all the time. Of course, I don't see him anymore because Scotty doesn't stream anymore, apparently. But I'd sit here and tell Professor Bauer, and if I say it, he never comes on my stream, so I can say his name till the cows come home. But on Scotty's stream, if you say his name, he pops up. But I tell Professor Bauer, he's like, oh, that's not AI, that's all bullshit, and blah, blah, blah. No, that shit is real. I don't care what he says. It's real. Seriously. AI, look, your phones are listening to you all the time. They know what you want. That's AI. Hey, Johnny Knoxville is not AI. He is a very real person. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. They're making another Jackass movie, by the way. But, no. They said, no more Jackass movies. And then, you know. Nobody looks at community posts really anymore. I don't think they ever did. YouTube certainly don't promote it. It's YouTube sabotage, as I like to say. You know, like yesterday, Kat, when you said you were posting something in Wayne's stream and you didn't see it and it posted 2 or 3 times. That's the part of the YouTube sabotage. I've been saying this. See, I've been saying this for the last 8 years. And all these big YouTubers are stealing my content and saying like, oh, well, yeah, that's the YouTube sabotage. And I go, wait a minute. I copyrighted this phrase. I should have copyrighted this phrase. I should have copyrighted it. They're all using my words in their 2 million view videos, 6 million view videos and get rich off of my words. And I'm like, I made a video 8 years ago of that. Sorry. I coined that technology word. So they can't steal my words. So I'm going after every big YouTuber. Every single one of them bastards until they pay me what I'm deserved. But yeah, that's the AI screwing around. Well, the thing is, what in the blue hell? Somebody's screaming outside. I don't know. Damn raccoons need to get inside. Or maybe it's squirrels. Sometimes when you post, it'll post on your side, but the host won't see it. That happened to me, not on Facebook. I mean, not on Twitter. What the hell platform? Or on YouTube. Well, this is going on Twitch too. That happened to me on Facebook. I said I was doing an hour and I'm past an hour, so I really don't know. I didn't go live last night only because I fell asleep. I remember being in Wayne's channel and then I fell asleep. So whatever time he streamed, add 30 minutes to that and I was out. And I woke up at 3 in the morning. I got to get up at 5 in the morning. Usually around 8, 9 o'clock, I'm sleeping. But Wayne's spell check doesn't want to work tonight. He keeps saying these weird things. Like, really weird things. So, I don't know. So, I'll tell you what they did, in case you didn't hear me. They took a channel that I've had on Facebook, or Book of Face, as I used to call it. I've had this Saints page for 17 years on Facebook. All of a sudden, yesterday, Facebook rules that my page is impersonating a real page, and they won't recommend my channel to anyone anymore. And if I don't change my page to the right terminology, they're giving me 30 days, or they're going to delete my page that's been up 17 years. That's got 21,000 people on it. Okay, I don't make any money off of it. I probably could, because it's got 21,000, and it's got, during football season, there's 100, 200 people active on that page every day. So I don't make any money off of it, but they're telling me I'm impersonating the page. I guess I'm impersonating the Saints page. I don't know. But it says on there clearly, fan page of the New Orleans Saints. So they changed their TOS. So after 17 years, they won't recommend my page to anybody anymore. I'm in violation, and I have to fix it within 30 days. Yeah, I was on Wayne's stream last night. I was watching and I fell asleep. Wayne doesn't have a set time. He goes live when he goes live. He doesn't really have a set time, unless maybe he's doing he just gets on there. Hey, get on, let's go, people. Let's get your butt on the channel. What? Get over here. I'm going to sit here until you do something. Now do something here. You got to start twerking. Twerking brings in the viewers. It's just, but you got to bring me a bowl of spaghetti. Hey, kids, it's 9 o'clock at night. Get your butt inside. Stop screaming like little girls. Unless you are little girls. And still, it's way too late for you bastards to be up. They must be using the floodlights of the mall again so they can play basketball. Yeah, I don't really have a set time either. I just do it after 6:30. I don't know. I used to do it between like midnight and 3 in the morning. And that was when I got really, really big. But, and got big, and then people decided to bring it down a little bit, and that was it. His softball games were delayed because they ran out of peanuts and Cracker Jacks. If you don't have peanuts and Cracker Jacks, you can't get to the 7th inning stretch. So they said, nope, go get them peanuts and Cracker Jacks, and I don't care if you ever get back. So they set them on their merry way for a voyage, and they did not come back, and therefore the games were canceled. No baseball tonight. Or softball, or whatever it is. I don't know. You should be able to throw a knuckleball in softball. I don't know. That ball's so big, I don't think you can fling off a knuckleball. But you can't hit my knuckleball. Ain't nobody hit the damn thing yet. I kind of swerve it. I call it a swerver. And I just whoop. I'm thinking of a new pitch to invent. I'm going to call it duck, duck, goose. It's going to go 1, 2. It's going to loop in the air. Gravity doesn't apply to this pitch. It's going to be like the Bugs Bunny pitch. 1, 2, 3, you're out. 1, 2, 3, you're out. 1, 2, 3, you're out. That's what I'm going to do with the baseball. So that'll work better. That's a YouTube sabotage. That's all. Well, I have a 5-minute window, too. If you're a new subscriber, you got to wait 5 minutes. That way the trolls don't come in and start bullshitting. I used to put it at 60 minutes or sometimes 20 minutes. But I'm good at messing up plans. I mess up a lot of things. I'm good at messing up. I can't fix it, but I can mess it up. So I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got community posts going back, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years. He did leave a comment on my post the other day, so maybe he did subscribe. Because I was like, who is this person? Where have I seen him before? Because I don't remember. But man, I should have asked Stacks and stuff. I should have asked him about the secret vault. Stacks and stuff has a vault hidden in the middle of the desert, sort of like Al Capone's vault. I could be Geraldo going after the thing. There's another double entendre right there. I can't even answer that with a straight question with a straight answer because I don't even know. No, I just keep no, I just stay. I stay whenever. I only get 3 or I only get like 4 or 5 good hours of sleep anyway. But the best thing to do is like you go in a subscription list, and that's how you see who's live. Yeah, I yawn all the time. And they got kids screaming outside. I'm gonna go out there and throw water balloons at them bastards. It's like 8:46 at night. Them bastards should be in sleeping. Damn kids. Back in my day, the damn kids, wouldn't be doing all this shit. It's insane. Yeah, YouTube don't promote like they used to. They do it on purpose. All these big YouTubers, it's like, I used to make $27,000 a day, and now I'm only making 21. I can't afford to pay anything. Like, One guy got 5,000 views and was pissed off he made $38. And I left him a comment. And I said, you need at least 100,000 views to actually make any decent money. Be lucky you made $38 on 5,000 views. I mean, you're not supposed to make anything on 5,000. So somebody must have super chatted your ass. So, because you don't make any money on 5,000 views. I got videos 5,000 views. You don't make money on that shit. I mean, I think Xanron got a video out there with like 7 trillion views and got 14 cents. You're not gonna make any money with a shit with like 5,000 views. That's just not gonna, and he did say that in his live stream, 14 cents. So I'm not making up figures out my ass. That's exactly the quote, 14 cents. So, yeah, also hiccuped and burped at the same time. But, yeah, YouTube does everything they can. No, they don't anymore. They don't anymore. I remember back in the day, YouTube used to have a message button, and you can talk to somebody, even if you're doing a live stream. Send a message if you're live on someone's channel at so and so, and you'd be like, "Hey, Field Guys live," and they'd be like, "Hey, Field Guys live. Let's go on his channel. Okay, let's end the stream." Used to be able to drop your links without getting penalized. Now, if you drop your own link and people click that link, and you drop your own link and people click it, YouTube don't count it as a view. That's why I don't drop my own link, because YouTube penalizes you if you promote yourself. I let other people do it. If you mute the stream, You don't count as a view. Why? I have no idea. My personal favorite, you have to be on someone's channel for 15 minutes. If you're on for 14 minutes and 59 seconds and you watched and commented, you don't count. I mean, you should be on someone's channel 2 seconds and that counts as a view. Apparently not. The magic number's 15. Let's see. There's a few other ones. I haven't kept up the date on the TOS lately. They change it every 2 or 3 months and add bullshit in there. You know, they banned the number 88 for the longest time. It might still be banned. But yeah, you cannot, unless you're a mod, you cannot type that number in. You can say it, but you'll see it on your end. You can type it on your end. It'll never go through. I'm only watching if he throws a knuckleball. That's it. I want to see. Also, I want to see somebody beamed in the head, because softballs won't kill you. I don't think. So that would be. I would probably fall asleep. I'm not saying it's not entertaining. It's just I can't watch something for 3 hours. I can't. I got the attention span of a gnat lately. I can't watch 3 hours. I don't even watch movies for 3 hours. I don't know. I don't know what I just said. Apparently, I must have said something. Steve Austin. What? 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 I don't know. Whatever I said, I might have said it, but I don't remember. So, you know, if you rearrange those letters, they spell thaw. Almost spells thaw backwards. Just 2 letters are out of place because they're being stubborn. Well, I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow. I say probably. More than likely. I can't promise it, but yeah, probably. Depends how I feel. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. Games don't last 3 hours. That's because everybody swings at these damn pitches. Take a few pitches. Walk. Get on base. Steal a damn second. Steal third. Steal home. Come on, Ricky. Ricky would have stole home 17 times already. Ricky always steals home. Because that's what Ricky does. That's what Ricky did, actually. He don't do it anymore because he ain't alive anymore. But that's what Ricky does. Ricky gets on first, steals second, steals third, steals home, and then flips off the pitcher and says, Ricky just did that. So, Ricky would have stole 62 bases at the All-Star break. Then he would have hung up on Harold Reynolds. Yep. So, I figure they should get one pitch. One pitch, and if they don't hit a home run, they're ruled out. Unless they bunt. Or if they throw at the opposing pitchers, automatic home run. Headhunting gets you a home run every time. Like softball, but getting beamed. That would be the best. That'd be entertaining. And now Bill's up the bat. Oh, and he got hit in the head. Oh, good Lord. All right. Circle the bases, son. That's a home run. And the other team's only losing 23-4 now. And here's Bob. Oh, he hit Bob in the head too. Well, Bob had it coming because Bob was an asshole. But that's okay. Hey, he's on second base. Here comes Dick. Well, no, there's no jokes there, Bob. Where do you think Dick got hit? Well, we can't say that on television, Bob. But he's on third base. He's on first base. And so they just keep doing that until eventually they, I'm going to sit here and time it. I'm going to time the game. If it's more than 3 hours, I'm going to be very disappointed. The game better be exactly 32 and a half minutes. I want everybody to bunt. And if you throw a strike, the inning's over. One strike and the inning's over. That's it. Boom, strike one. Inning over. Let's go to the bottom of the second. Let's skip the next inning. We should only play innings 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Skip the even numbers. Because nobody does anything in those numbers. You play 2, 4, 6, and 8 the next day. It's like a tiebreaker. Well, his brother Richard, his brother Spotted came up to the plate, and they did badly, and they won both games. Them bastards. How the hell did they win? They must throw a couple of errors. They must have threw the ball to first, and the first baseman said, "Nah, I don't want this shit." The second baseman said, "Nah, I don't want this shit." The third baseman said, "Nah, I don't want this." And the catcher said, "Don't look at me, I pitch." So nobody got that joke apparently, but that's all right. It was certainly a doubleheader today, Bob. It was definitely doubleheader day in the ballpark today. There was a count of 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the bases were loaded. And Jack came up the plate. And he fouled off that pitch. Ball 1. Yes, Jack certainly fouled off that pitch. Like he did, like he was a pro. And here comes the 1-0. At 0-1. And he fouled off another pitch. That's 0-2. And he's hitting .438 with the bases loaded. And he's hitting -12 with the bases empty. So I guess the bases are empty now. All right, ball 1. So the count's 1 ball and 2 strikes. All right, well, let's see. We want to throw him. What are we going to throw him? Knuckleball. Yeah, here comes the pitch. Well, that's ball 2. That's sitting in their stands. Okay, it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. I remember a funny story about he went to the grocery one day and bought some Cookie Crisp, and he ate it. And the pitcher's in the windup, and here's the pitch. Ball 3 was pretty much outside, and 3-2, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he's up to bat, and throws a pitch. It was fouled off. So once again, the count is 3 balls and 2 strikes. And if this at bat goes more than 20 minutes, I'm gonna pull all my hair out. And 3-2 pitch. Well, we don't know where the hell the ball went to, but we'll say it went backwards. I think it hit the screen. So the runner runs to first base, and he's safe. So he struck out. 6-3. 4-6-3 double play. And let's see. And Dick's up to bat. Dick's hitting 306 with 21 home runs and 48 RBI. He would have had more RBI, but unfortunately, he has that little problem right now with the blue pill. You look at his batting chart, and he tends to hit right in the middle. You know, right that middle hole section. He hits that section pretty good. Everything else on the chart's blue. He's a little bit cold than everything else. Right up the middle. You throw that sumbitch knuckle. You throw that bastard a fastball, and he's going to hit out the ballpark. They have trouble with this guy. These guys hitting 417 off the pitcher. Lifetime. And he's in the wind-up, and it's ball one. Flies over his head. And ball two, he tried to hit him in the head. Unfortunately, the ball went underneath. Didn't charge the mound this time, but he's looking at him kind of funny. He says, next time you're going to whoop his ass. All right, well, here's a wind-up. Ball three. He's definitely trying to hit this guy. He said, you know what? We're not gonna throw any more balls to you, you little bastard. We're gonna throw a strike. Threw one right down the middle. All right, strike one. So it's 3-1 to count. Getting the signs from the pitcher. The pitcher says, I'm gonna throw him a damn heater. He ain't gonna swing shit. Right down the middle, strike two. 3 balls and 2 strikes, and I don't remember how many outs they had. Might have had a couple. I don't remember if anybody's on base. It's not. Probably somebody's on base. We don't know. And 3-2 pitch. Strike 3. And the guy threw his bat at the pitcher. That's good. And the pitcher picked it up and threw it back. Not to be confused with Roger Clemens, because I still say Roger Clemens would have beat the shit out of Mike Piazza any day. You don't deal with them steroid people. Them people are road rage. They will kick ass. And that's probably one of the best pitchers out there is Roger Clemens. You know. He's in my top 5 of all-time pitchers. Steroids or not, the man could pitch. I'm telling you. And Greg Maddux could put a ball through a lifesaver. That's how, you know. But you know, we ain't even going to have a 300-game winner anymore. The game has changed so much, there's never going to be another 300-game winner. I'm hoping Verlander stays around long enough to win another 35 games, but shit, he's been injured all year. You know? I say give Verlander another 5 or 6 years. Let him pitch until he hits 300. He's at 269 and he's 31 more wins. Shit. If he stays healthy, he can do it in 3 years. 10 wins a year. Maybe he wins 20. You know, he hurt his back or some shit. He finally comes back and then he pulls his hamstring. I'm like, man, just duct tape that sumbitch's legs together and have him throw pitchers. Yeah, Greg Maddux was awesome, but Greg Maddux has a tendency to say, look, I'm calling the pitches here. He would tell his catcher, look, shut the hell up. I'm throwing what I want. You know, Greg Maddux won 355 games. You don't screw around. You know. See, Greg Maddux came up with the Cubs, won 20 games. Cubs got rid of him. Went to Atlanta, stayed in Atlanta 15 years or so, won a shitload of games, got on a series. Then they traded him back to Chicago. And he's about 40 years old, doesn't do much of shit then. Then he goes to, I think he went to the Dodgers. And then after that, he went to the Padres. And when he was with the Padres, he won a few games here and there. But the Atlanta Braves was everybody's team back in the day. I mean, it was either the Braves or the Cubs, because that's, and of course, down here, Fox Sports Southwest, we got to see all Houston Astros games. So, I mean, I got to see the Astros, the Cubs, and the Braves. Of course, you know, you watch the Cubs on WGN. You watch the Braves on TBS. And then Fox Sports Southwest had the Astros games. And Milo Hamilton did the games. They had a Spanish channel out here. It was 1560. It used to go blah, 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 blah. And they would have the Houston Astros on the radio. So it'd be Milo Hamilton, which used to be with the Atlanta Braves. He's the one that called he's sitting on 715, 714. He called the Hank Aaron breaking Babe Ruth pitch. Milo Hamilton was actually with the Cubs for a while, with the Braves. He ended his career with the Astros. But I would pick the games up on 1560 AM. It was a Spanish station. And they would pick up the Braves, the Astros radio feed. So I'd I'd have the game on mute, and they would alternate. So I can't remember the TV announcers. It might have been Larry Durker, a former coach, scout, and everything, and they would alternate. So Milo Hamilton would be on 1, 2, and 3, and then the other guy would come 4, 5, and 6, and then Milo would go back on the radio 7, 8, 9. Well, they'd switch between radio and TV. And then it got to the point where he only did home games because he was like 80-something years old before he died, 85, 86. I think he worked not till the day he died, but pretty close to it. But he'd be on the radio, and he'd say some shit on the radio. Appreciate you, Wayne. Have fun, and send me that $1,000. Send it to Boudreaux. I'll tell Boudreaux that you're gonna send him $1,000. He'll be happy with that, and it's all good. But so yeah. I watched a lot of Braves games. I watched Greg Maddux. I mean, you had a staff for 15 years where it was Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, John Smoltz, Steve Avery. Yeah, Kent Mercker. That was most of the 90s teams right there. And I think Mike Hampton. Yeah, Mike Hampton was on the Braves, I think, at one point. You always threw in that fifth starter, whoever the hell the fifth starter was. Could have been Zane Smith in the 80s and 90s, and the Braves actually start to be good, and then Ted Turner sells the team. So right after they won the World Series, next year he sold it because Jane Fonda said, "I don't want to own a baseball team. Give me the money." So, and then they started selling off their players. Maddux went back to the Cubs. John Smoltz became a reliever, and I'm like, what the freak is going on here? He blew out his arm. He comes back, and he's saving games like the Eckersley. And then Tom Glavine went to the Mets, and then he eventually went back. They all go back to the Braves at some point. Glavine went back to the Braves. He's like in his 40s, and he's beaming people, and that was freaking awesome. But of that staff, Glavine won 350. No, Maddux won 355 games. I think Glavine finished at 303. Or was it 305? I want to say he won 303. But he won his 300th game with the Braves. And then Smoltz got to 150 with Smoltz. The Braves got rid of him. He went to the Red Sox, the Cardinals, and fizzled out in a year. And I don't remember what happened to Steve Avery. I think they traded him to the Reds or some shit. But they had all that talent for years and only won one World Series. And they win the World Series like every freaking year. The Yankees kept beating them. I think the Marlins beat them once. They did 95. They won the World Series. So that was the only one they got with all them superstars. Classic, but they couldn't match. They had the best pitching staff for years. Years and years. They couldn't do anything. They just couldn't get. They'd get to the World Series and they just couldn't win. And then they just won 95. But the Braves went from sucking ass for so many years to all of a sudden getting into the World Series and sucking ass. They broke through. But that team was in like what 4 or 5 World Series in the 90s. They should have won more than one. The Yankees whooped their ass at least twice. I think the Braves even lost to the Indians one time. Imagine that. Chief Wahoo just beat the wah 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 wah. The Wim everything, but yeah, I think Galarraga. Yeah, I think you spelled his name right. Yeah, the big cat, Galarraga. He had cancer for a while. He had cancer. He sat out a year or two, and then he came back for a few years. I think he had throat cancer or something. Oh yeah, I got Galarraga's rookie card somewhere. I got a shitload of his cards. They traded his ass to Colorado, and he was hitting 50, 60 home runs. No, he had like 50 home runs in Coors Field. Then they started putting a humidor where they couldn't hit 50 home runs anymore. They started putting the baseballs in a freaking humidor case, and that's stupid. But hell. I think I remember that game where he stole home. Hey, Ricky would have stole home 5 times. Hell, that's one of the few teams that Ricky didn't play for is the Braves. I don't remember him suiting up for Atlanta. Played for every other team I could think of, not the Braves. Just imagine Ricky in his prime on the Braves. Good Lord, they would have never lost a game. But, you got Chipper Jones on the outfield. I think he went to third base at one point. You got him sitting there. And then you got Ricky Henderson. Yep. Ricky would have said that Ricky would have stole 80 bases already, so hell. Ricky always steals them bases because Ricky's got to steal. But you got Chipper Jones on one side, you got Andrew Jones on the other side. I don't remember who the other one was. You got them all in the middle like that, so it's kind of like, eh. I missed that thing, but yeah, Chipper went to third. He was in the outfield, and they said, "Nah, get your ass in third base. You can't play that shit. Go over there and catch the ball." And they took Andrew Jones and said, "Go to outfield. Go to right field. Stick your ass in center field. Don't move." But he didn't move, and he started catching some balls. And get your ass out in the outfield. Yeah. Yeah, Galarraga playing first base. Second base is probably Walt Weiss. I'm pretty sure Walt Weiss did play for the Braves, and he was a second baseman. Don't know about I know he played for Oakland a lot of times. Yeah, you need third base. You had your catcher, probably Charlie O'Brien, or you had a few of them catchers. Javier Lopez. That was Greg Maddox's personal catcher. Anytime Greg Maddox pitched, usually Lopez was the catcher. They had their own personal battery. And then you had your utility people, and I know Julio Franco was there for a couple of here and there. And then you had, let's see, I'm just doing this off the top of my head. Like in the 90s, you had like freaking Sid Bream. I'm throwing random names out there. I'm pretty sure Sid Bream was on the 90s Braves. Because I know he was on the 80s Pirates at some point. But then you had, Yeah, the Twins beat the Braves in 91 because that's when Jack Morris went 10 innings. Now, I seen that game. That game was on CBS. I saw that game. Jack Morris pitched a 10-inning shutout, won that game 1-0. That was Game 7 of the 91 World Series for the Twins, and they beat the Braves in 91. But the Braves was in the World Series damn near every year. Yeah, that's how you spell Rafael Furcal. I don't think he was on the 90s teams. I think he was on 2000 teams. Furcal wasn't on the 90s really too much, but then let's see. You had a few other ones. I got Chipper Jones rookie card somewhere. I got one of them. He's sitting there and he's like, "Look at me, I'm holding a bat." But he'd go to New York and they would say, "Larry, Larry," because that's his real name. They'd piss him off. Yeah, they would never call him Chipper. They'd put Larry on the scoreboard and shit. They'd never call him Chipper. They just did not like him at all. At all. I forgot how he got that nickname, but they just did. The Mets just hated him. Because every time Chipper come up to bat, he'd crush a home run on their asses. He kicked the Mets out the playoffs so many times. They just did not like that man. I got his rookie card somewhere, and I don't exactly know where. I mean, I have an inkling of where it is, but the exact definition of where it is exactly, I don't know. But it's somewhere. Might even be in his pile. That's a lot of. Oh, let me see. Might even be in his stack. There's so many. Let's see. I don't think it's in. Maybe not. Oh, you know. No, that's Andrew Jones. I know I got Chipper Jones. I got a rookie card. I just don't know where the hell it is. It's somewhere. Might be in that stack. I have so many stacks of stacks. It's hilariously funny on how many stacks and stacks I have. But that's Chipper Jones. Let's see if I can find it. It might be over there. I have so many. What? Nope. Don't you fall over, you bastards. I know it's somewhere. It should be right here. That's a policy. I've seen it recently. I've seen it. I had seen it somewhere recently within the last couple of months. But I really don't remember where I put the damn thing. I ain't gonna be in that stack. Might be over there in that stack with the Jordans. I don't know. But I got it somewhere. what? That might be it right there. I don't grade my card. It's got to be a somewhere. I'll find it one of these days. I have an inkling of where it is. I just got to figure out where it is. If that makes any sense. It's somewhere over the rainbow, but it's a card, and it's got number one Topps, number one draft pick Topps, and he's sitting down, and Lemke, Bauer, Pendleton, Gant, McGriff, Nixon, yeah, Justice. You left out somebody. Got your right fielder, your left fielder, your center fielder, designated hitter. Otis Nixon didn't take shit from anybody. You look up Otis Nixon on YouTube, and he's got a bat in his hand, and he's charging that damn mound. He don't take shit from anybody. He actually went in a brawl. Somebody hit him in the head. He got up. He started beating the shit out of somebody. Now, actually, I think you got them all. Lemke, Blauser, Pendleton, Ron Gant, McGriff, Otis Nixon. Too bad Dale Murphy wasn't on those teams. Dale Murphy plays for the shittiest Braves team ever. As soon as they get good, they trade him. You know? and then they tell Glavine to pitch at Murph. And, you know. But so you got the crime dog. Yeah, it's Fred McGriff. I think he just recently got in the Hall of Fame. I got McGriff is in my binders. Justice is 2. Of course, you got Maddox in there. Glavine's in there in one of the binders. Yeah, Smoltz is in there too somewhere. I think I got Smoltz in there. I should. It's really funny how a lot of people in my kit, I have my binder from like 93 still. And it's weird how half of the people in that, well, not half of them, some of the people in that binder ain't even alive anymore. You got, you know, Sandberg passing away, and you got Kirby Puckett's been dead for a few years, and all the people in that binder are getting old. You know, I got enough Nolan Ryan cards to make my own binder just for him alone. I'm talking like stacks and stacks and freaking Nolan Ryans, like piles of them. I got a ton of piles of him. They're just sitting there, and I'm like, look at this. But hell, I got so many Nolan Ryans, I can't put them in a binder. I mean, I could get my own damn binder of Nolan Ryan. I could. I got 18 pages in them bastards. But, I mean, like, might go upwards if I do that. Did I turn it on? I thought I did. Nah, it's probably not. It's going sideways. But damn thing. No, I turned it on. Phone. There, okay. There's my ugly face. I don't want my face being shown, but who cares? All right, let's see. I gotta flip the camera around because apparently the camera does not pay attention to me anymore. But let's see. I don't remember about that. It might have had a fire. Let's see. Camera facing back. Back. The camera faces the back. Okay, here we go. Back. Okay, that's what I wanted. I got Nolan Ryan's out the ass. This is Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan, you say? Oh, look, Nolan Ryan. Look, it's another Nolan Ryan. Oh, look, it's another one. Look, it's an Nolan Ryan. It's not Nolan Ryan. I did this one time on a stream. People were like, "What the hell is going on?" Oh, look, it's Nolan Ryan from 1981. Oh, look, it's Nolan Ryan from 1970. He's like, that's when he was a reliever for the Mets. The whole thing is a Nolan Ryan set. Oh, look, it's a Nolan Ryan. I gotta put these in my binder. I ran out of room. That's a Leaf 86. Nolan Ryan's real name was Lynn. Lynn. Oh, look, it's a Nolan Ryan. Another Nolan Ryan. I got a whole stack of them sitting there. Oh, it's a Nolan Ryan with 83 tops. Steve Carlton and Tom Seaver. Tom Terrific, lefty, and the Nolan Express. The Ryan Express. There we go. Look, it's a mini Nolan Ryan. Oh, it's from 1977. Knuckleball and Ryan. He's like, I'm not going to take any more shit from you people. I'm throwing at your heads. So, you know. My personal favorite, the Coke Nolan Ryan from 92. He's like, I'm going to throw this shit at your head. At the hologram Nolan Ryan's where he don't take shit from anybody. This was his last official card because at this point he died. Well, he didn't die, but his arm died. 324 and 292 is his career record. I don't remember what this one was. Something about he would change the world or something. I don't know. This one just, it's a yellow case. The card's not yellow. Some of these cases are yellow. I got to change them out. This is considered, you know, Ryan. Keep doing some stuff. This one's got Reggie Jack. I don't know. He's in a Texas uniform with Reggie Jackson and Coyote and the boop boop. You know. But Roadrunner gets in here. I mean, you know. We got an Astros thing, the Ranger, I don't know. He's like, I'm gonna pitch until I can't no more. And then Nolan Ryan, well, okay. Another Nolan Ryan. He's like, all right, well, showing that one. Some of them are repeats. Got so many Nolan Ryan cards. It ain't funny. That's 87. He's like, I'm gonna throw a knuckleball at your head. Although he never threw knuckles. Record 7th no-hitter. Okay, that's May 1st, 1991 against the A's. I already know that. Was it the Blue Jays? No, that's the Blue Jays. The 6th one was against the A's. 5,000 strikeout was Ricky Henderson. Now I'm messing up here. Nolan Ryan. 5,000 Ks. Another Nolan Ryan. Another Nolan Ryan. We have a theme here. 5,000 Ks. And there's an error on a few of these, but I don't have the error card. That's a misaligned card. But like that whole stack, just this whole stack is Nolan Ryan. It's insane. Totally insane. The whole stack, Nolan Ryan. I got a whole binder full of Nolan Ryan. Fred McGriff is in my binder. I can't get to the binders right now because I got shit in front of them. But I've shown them off a million times over here. It's not really anything specific, but hell, I got a billion of them. I gotta put those in the thing right there, and I don't think I have any Northern Lions over there. A whole bunch of them, but oh, there we go. Hey, look, I hit the 2-hour mark. But I guess I'm gonna start wrapping this up because Cajun's probably taking a nap. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I mean, I could keep going, but starts to get 9:30. Around this time I kind of relax and kind of tend to fall asleep. I got plenty of time on the StreamYards because I think I got like 16 hours or something. Maybe. I don't know. I probably do. Because I always reset on the 4th. At least mine does. But it says I got 3 people, but I guess, Kat, you're the only one here. So I said I was only going to do an hour. I did 2 hours. So I did a special duty. So I think I'm going to wrap the sucker up. I'm going to take a nap, sleep for a while. I'll probably do one tomorrow around the same time. Might have Cajun might have my co-host back tomorrow. He's been hurting a whole lot. So it's come and go. Maybe I'll have my co-host tomorrow, Thursday night. I should. I'd say it's 90% chance. Most of the time I do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Most of the time. I mean, I used to be every night, but I got a roommate who doesn't like me going live when they're here, and they sneak on my channel and do some weird shit. I don't know. Long story. So, I don't know. But, nah. So anyways, I appreciate you, Kat, and everybody else who popped in. Wayne, Stacks and stuff. Witness Protection Program. I think that's about it. Oh. That's fine. Hey, split screen it. Watch him on the laptop. If you have a laptop, watch me on the phone. You can even put my volume. Don't mute me, because if you mute me entirely, it won't count as a view. Put it all the way down to the point where it's almost mute. Because once you mute a channel, YouTube will not count a view. Even if you mute it for 2 seconds, it would be pointless. So appreciate you, Kat. I'm head out. Night, YouTube and Twitchland universe. I will see you somewhere over the rainbow, I guess. I don't know.